Hello and welcome back to Jade. So in the last episode, we spent our Saturday with Ruby. Why does this say Monday? Shouldn't it be Sunday? Did we do? In the 2 episodes ago we did our date with Ruby. Last episode was a Sunday and we got the story event about cooking. And that episode was short because I have my phone here to time things and I timed it wrong. So it should have been 25-ish minutes, instead it was 15-ish minutes because I am incapable of basic math. But this time, Jack has just woken us up and we're going to get right back into it. Go through this weekend, probably do a Saturday event. So, Monday, day 8. Probably Weiss's event, I'm thinking. Let's go to class. And thus the day was won. Haha. And the lesson is over, thank the gods. He's getting more purple prosy by the day. I don't think I know half the words he used. Your grim knowledge increased by 5. Shall we go have lunch, Wilson? Oh, you know it. I need so much sugar to jumpstart my crap. Shoot. Oh gods, Blake, are you alright? I'm fine, but you shouldn't get out of your seat so fast. I know, I'm so sorry. Her bag fell to the ground and spilled its contents, although I have to wonder why I don't see a lot of students carrying bags around. How else do they carry their stuff? Huh. I don't think I've ever seen anyone carry a bag in Ruby except for Ruby, ironically. Here, let me help you. No, it's fine, really. Pencil, handbooks, a spare bow, huh? This is a fiction book, isn't it? I can see the blurb on the back. Oh. Is this? Snatched away. Gone. Blake has snatched the book out of my hands, collected everything else, and is now hightailing it out of the classroom, bumping and pushing. I think I may have screwed up just a little. Yes, considering the way she keeps looking my way and staring at me, I definitely screwed up. And then she told me, sorry, it's just I've never seen a rabbit faunus with mismatched ears before. They're usually the same color as the hair, correct? In my experience, yes. She could have asked permission for taking a picture, though. Oh, it was an innocent angle, so no big deal. And you gotta use the attention when you're as attractive as we are, no? Gotta agree with you, carrots. I'm not that attractive, am I? Just take the compliment, Penny. The bunny speaks the truth. When Cheryl laughs, I feel my scroll go off. There's a message from an unknown number. Did you tell anyone? Wait, is this Blake? I turn to the direction of Team Ruby's table. She's looking my way with trepidation. Blake, is this you? How did you get my number? And send. Yep, she's typing on her scroll. It's definitely her. That's not important right now. Did you tell anyone? You mean about the book? No. Why? She's staring wide-eyed at the screen. She turns to me, holds my gaze for a few seconds, and then returns hers back to her scroll. Meet me outside, in 10 minutes. As I raise my head in her direction, she gets up and walks towards the exit. I sigh and turn towards the girls again. She'd probably head back to the dorm without me. This about Blake's book? Wait, what? How do you know? Penny saw the title as it fell towards the ground. I have heard about the series before. My, Wilson, exposing a maiden's most precious of secrets. I believe you're in for some punishment. Maybe I shouldn't have told them. Sorry. As long as we keep it between us, please. I don't know Blake that much, so for all I know, she could claw my eyes out. Now where is she? It's been 10 minutes and, God, not the eyes, please. You didn't tell anyone? You really didn't? Swear to the gods. I'm sorry, Wilson. My bulbs lived to see another day. It's okay. I guess you really don't want people to know about your reading material. It's not exactly widely accepted. I guessed as much. It's sad having to hide the things you like to do, even if they're innocuous, because people may use it to judge your character. You probably think I'm some kind of pervert, don't you? Not really. You're just saying that. I'm serious. I don't think any less of you just because you read romance fiction. But why? Well, first of all, we don't know each other that well, so I can't really have any expectations from you, can I? You're blunt. I guess Evelyn is rubbing off on me. And second, it's just a book with some adult scenes in it. It doesn't really bother me. I see. It's refreshing. Thanks. Had a bad experience with it? The last person who found out about it called it filth. Ouch, harsh. Confiscated it. Harsher. And hit me over the head with it. Whoa there. Okay, I totally see why you're reluctant to let people know about it. Yes, I was so embarrassed when you ruinously sent my bag falling to the ground, spilling its contents. I know, I'm so sorry. Such a dark, terrible secret, a hobby that I have to carry in the shadows, and you almost exposed it to the world. Whoa, wait just a minute here. No one to talk about it with, no one to confide in. It gets so lonely and sad. And did I say lonely? Because it's as lonely as a night with no stars. I see what you're doing, Miss Belladonna. And it's working, I groan. Maybe we could read together sometime? Since you offer, I accept. Sneaky little. Jokes aside, don't feel obligated, but I'd really like it if we could read together. It might even help with your comprehension. Is that what erudition means? Because that's a stat. Hold on, let me... It's not in there. Erudition. I'm fairly certain that does not mean reading comprehension. I guess the more I read, the more vocabulary I acquire. I'll hit you up on your scroll, okay? Okay, and thanks again, Wilson. Alright, who are we going to see? We are going to see Weiss. Good afternoon, Wilson. Hey, Weiss. Hope I'm not disturbing you. Not at all. I guess this is about my notes? Yep. Is it a good time? Certainly. Come to my team's room. And this is a bunch of stuff we've read before. Come right in. I've already picked a subject. We're not doing a chronological order. You would think so. We should prioritize things you would understand with our previous knowledge, which also tie into the current curriculum. Wow, she put a lot of thought into this. My desk knowledge increases by 5. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some new dialogue. Darn, it's gotten late. I should probably go. Thank you very much, Weiss. My pleasure. You have no idea how delightful spending time with someone who takes studying seriously is. Thanks for the compliment. It's kind of nice being complimented on your work ethic. But seriously, she's gone out of her way to help me study. I owe her. Weiss, is there anything I could do for you in return? Something I could help you with? This is how you unlock Weiss's first date. There's something. Hit me up on the weekend. I'll have more details by then. And from now on out, we'll be doing Yang Xiaolong stuff. And I guess we'll go. Hold up. Let's check the amphitheater. Okay, it's not there yet. The amphitheater night is where one of the more important events happens, but it doesn't happen until you meet another character, which I don't know why I thought I could do it now. Alright. Good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, I woke up on time. You're just an early riser. Tuesday, day 9. TV. I guess we're doing some Hearthstone today. That's a streamer who plays Hearthstone. His name's Day 9. I'm sure no one got that joke, which is why I felt the need to explain it. Your historical knowledge increased by 5. What did you think of the lesson, Wilson? What little I managed to discern, you mean? Riveting. Think of it as awareness training. I'm trying to, but I mostly feel like it's endurance training for my brain. See, that guy gets it. Son, I swear to. And here we meet chiseled Greek statue. Look at those abs. What? I'm just saying, I'm not the only one who feels threatened by that guy. Holy freaking, talk about abs. And of course he has to walk around with his shirt open, making everyone feel uncomfortable about the lack of crunches in their lives. You feel threatened by Professor Oobleck? Well, not exactly threatened, more like intimidated. It's like when you fear the unknown. Your inability to understand what he said has made you scared of him. Unbelievable. Well, I think I understand where he comes from. The prospect of his tests is, at least, daunting. I knew a brother would understand. Wilson, please do not encourage him. A brother? What brother? Brothers in arms against the terror of speed talking, of course. Shouldn't you introduce yourself before enlisting people? Sun Wukong, and you've just been drafted. Alright, I'm leaving. Oh, come on, Blake, and after I had finally convinced her to eat. You should probably go after her. My name's Wilson. Wilson Decabegus, by the way. Nice to meet you. Come on, Blake, it was just a bit of banter. He seems nice. And Blake's got him whipped. They're not even dating. For real? I didn't see her carry one around. It's just an expression, Penny. I doubt anyone on Team Ruby is into bondage. And, okay, since we've unlocked the Weiss event, let's start working towards Yang. Hey D-Man, here to practice or just missed me? Why does it have to be one or the other? Aw, flatterer. Now get down here. My combat experience increased by 5. Good job today. I'll have you swing those metal fists of yours like you actually know what you're doing yet. Such motivational skills. Why they didn't put you on the teacher roster yet is a mystery to me. And only one event to do currently, and that's to work and get some cash. The only thing I can do. Good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, I woke up on time. You're just an early riser. Wednesday, day 10. Classroom. Good morning, children. Today's sparring will put partners against other partners. When I call your names, please step down into the arena. This should be fun. We haven't fought as a pair since the Emerald Forest. And this time, I won't be slowing you down. Hell yeah, you won't. We're gonna steal the show. Sorry to disappoint you, but it's Penny and I who will come out of this as the most popular partners. Evelyn, first. This is not a competition. Technically. Second, even if it was, we'd totally win. No, you wouldn't. Oh, so Penny is stronger than me? Or did you get that much better in the time I didn't see you? Oh, but we're not talking about fighting prowess here. We're talking about popularity. So, it's still sparring class. Uh-oh, I think I know where she's going with this. And me and Penny are strong enough, but we also have something more than you two. And that would be, you're honestly losing me here. Well, Penny has a nice bum and a skirt. I cough and turn my head to the side. Carrots! What? It's true. Would you say it's attractive from a Penny? Please do not encourage your partner. I need to come up with a unique voice for Jack. I should probably give her a British accent since she says mate and bollocks. And I have... Oh gods, don't look my way, don't look my way. Pump. Evelyn! Miss Ivory. Nora! Well, there goes my first attention. Your combat experience increased by 5. Here you go. Thank you, sir. Glad to see the incident from the other week didn't affect the produce. Ah, like a meteor can impede my gross dealing skills. Still crazy though, a meteor landing in the middle of the city in complete daylight. The skies don't care about opening hours, son. Still, you know something? Depends on the something. True. Anyways, know what I heard from my wife? That her friend's kid, they were in the house. No? Her kid swears that she saw two people leaving the point of impact. What? You mean she saw two people leaving the crater? Not exactly. She swears she saw a red-haired girl and a barefoot guy dressed in his nightwear leave the general area. That makes more sense. Anything else? She says the girl was carrying the guy over her head like a plank, while running at breakneck speed. She's 5 years old and easily excitable. I figured. Thanks for the fruit, John. Have a good day, Howard. Either that kid was having a fever dream or this is a lead. The police found nothing at the crater, so the only other option is for someone to have snatched it up before they showed up. Hopefully I won't be forced to ask the others for help. I may hold one over their heads yet. I love this soundtrack. Hope you're happy, That's not a British accent at all. How should I do it? I can't do the voice I want to do, which is like deeper Helen Magnus is what I trying to do, but my voice doesn't have that much range. Boy, I hope you're happy, carrots. Oh god, that's atrocious. Jack's just gonna have to live with my voice for now. Hope you're happy, carrots. Not even 2 weeks in, and we got detention. Why are you asking me? You're the one who flew off the handle. That's not... Alright, this one's on me. I may have gone a bit overboard, though. Sorry about that. A bit overboard, she says. What you muttering about over there? I didn't see you complain. I didn't complain because the embarrassment paralyzed me. I think even my ears went red when she hugged me and pushed her. You're thinking about it. Am not. Are too. How would you like it if I suddenly hugged you from behind? I don't know. Let's try. As she says that, she turns around, exposing her vulnerable backside. My face goes back to crimson. Professor, permission to go to the bathroom? Granted. Stupid sexy bunny. Evelyn, could you please refrain from giving my partner a heart attack? Oh, it's not my intention, believe me. Considering how touchy-feely he got me last time, I didn't expect that reaction, but I should have foreseen yours. He did what? Wilson touched you? Nothing like that, he just touched my ears. Seeing how into it he got, I didn't think physical contact would have this kind of effect on him. Sorry, I got a little bit of phlegm in my throat. Oh, I see. Anyway, sorry too, it's just that public, you know? I haven't been keeping up on my social graces on the road. Evelyn, are you interested in Wilson? That's a pretty vague question, partner. Interested how? Non-platonically. That's more precise, and I don't know. You don't know if you like him? Hey, I haven't known him for that much longer than you, almighty leader. But he's fun and smart and not that bad on the eyes. No, I'm not smart, you know? Not... erase that one. True. So you'd like to find out? I think so. I promise not to do anything to disrupt the team balance, though. I see. Aw, don't look at me like that, Penny. I feel like I just kicked a puppy. He's not my exclusive property or anything like that. You want to do something too, just do it. Huh? You heard her, Penny. Hell, you pretty much sleep in the same bed. You have plenty of opportunity. You mean? No, I'm not. I mean, I don't know what that means. I don't have knowledge of how, if, what, to... Well, it seems like we have two completely inexperienced persons on our team. Right. Two. Penny, when you saw me teasing Wilson, what did you think, honestly? I felt a little bad. That's Evelyn's voice. I felt a little bad for him, being so embarrassed, but... A part of me wanted to make him react like that to me, I think. Is that weird? That's a start, is what it is, and try to think of a way to make him react to you the same way he reacted to me. Well, maybe not the same. I'd like him to keep his speech patterns in my case. Ha ha ha. Oh man, I still have to apologize for putting him on the spot like that. And Vale City, Dust Shop. Welcome, part-time. Oh, we've read this a million times. Good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, I woke up on time. You're just an early riser. Thursday, day 11. There's a lot more events in the beginning than towards the later stuff. Classroom. Your dust knowledge increased by 5. Alright, I'm slowly starting to get the gist of the fine use of dust. I should be able to start using it properly now. Hey Wilson, guess what? I have no hints, so I give up. Oh, you're no fun. I grin and stand up. That's when I notice someone taking a few steps. Ow, my eyes! Taking a few steps behind Evelyn. Ow, my eyes! Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to turn off the flash. Ugh, flash. When my vision goes back to normal again and the last vestiges of white fade away, I still think I'm seeing double for a few seconds. It takes me a few seconds to realize that there are actually 2 rabbit fawns standing in front of me. The one I'm not familiar with has long, silky brown hair, similar colored ears, and is holding up a fancy-looking camera. This is that character we need to meet to get the special events at night. Which she just used to blind me. Is that her weapon? Remember when I told you about the student who took a picture of me? This is Velvet Scarlatina. It's a pleasure. Maybe not for you, though. I'm really sorry. No, it's a pleasure for me, too, but I'd be lying if I said that didn't catch me by surprise. Sorry, but you have such an interesting face that I couldn't resist. I blink and flush hard as she says that. Thanks, I guess. Oh my, Velvet, hitting on my teammate already? Huh? Oh, I didn't mean in an aesthetical sense. She didn't? It's just, not right now, but earlier, when you were more relaxed, there was something about your lineaments, like something lurking just beneath the surface, subtly affecting your facial expressions. What does that even mean? And you got that from just a brief look? Photography students. Sorry, I guess that must have sounded weird, and we haven't even properly introduced each other yet. I'm Velvet Scarlatina, 2nd year. It's nice to meet you. Wilson D. Cabigas. It's nice to meet you too, bud. It's nice to meet you too, but what exactly did you mean by, Velvet, we're going? Oh, coming, Coco. I have to go. It was nice meeting you, Wilson. Bye, Evelyn. Intriguing little bunny, isn't she? I guess. I didn't really get what she was talking about, though. Alright. Damn it. There's another event with her that we have to do, and I forgot about it. So, no, we can't get the night events yet, but we can later. Oh, sorry. Well, you've got enough to start training seriously now. Should I be worried? Maybe a bit. You know what? I think we should have a spar first. Come hit me up on a weekend, so we'll have the amphitheater free. As long as you promise not to break anything. Can't make any promises. Okay, now we can get a Yang event, later. So, can't do the amphitheater thing yet. Dust shop. Let's get some money. How much money do we have? 500. Good. Friday, day 12. Almost Saturday. Classroom. Events still to be added. Our knowledge increase. And then, oh, we get a little, I don't remember a guy in just his underwear. Nightwear. That's pajamas, you know? that, but I do remember a ginger girl and a guy coming to have breakfast in the cafe on the morning of the incident. Yeah, I remember because all of a sudden the guy got taken. What do you mean he got taken? Can you be more precise already? Yes, sorry, officer. Impersonating a policeman is so nice. What I mean is that all of a sudden he got wrapped up in some kind of purple energy and pulled away. Purple energy? You shitting me, son? Swear to God, it looked like the kind of stuff that blonde huntress who works at Beacon can make. A blonde huntress who works at Beacon? Oh, shit. You're talking about Glinda Goodwitch, second in command of Headmaster Ozpin. That was the name? Yes, that was the name. Only the man was targeted. Yeah, but the girl was hot on his tail. I see. Well, thank you for your time. That will be enough. Always a pleasure, officer. I'm sure. Shit, if it got into the hands of Ozpin of all people, we're gonna be more than screwed. I doubt the boss would be satisfied with having to wait another 10 years. And let's do some more physical training. Oh, I forgot. I can go back. I should be doing Blake's events to try and get, her first event. Oh. Wilson? That's me. Want to get some reading done? I'd love to. Meet me in the corridor in front of my team's room. The corridor? That doesn't offer much privacy. I have a place. Just meet me there. Ready? Ready. Follow me. Well, wow. How did you even find this place? Luck, really. Your erudition increased by 5. Thanks for the company, Wilson. It was nice having someone to read with for once. My pleasure. Have a nice evening, Blake. Oh, I will. And let's get some work done. The shop. It's earned. We get 50 every time, I think. Yep. Bum 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 bum. We have to do. Weiss is more important than Yang, but we want to get both of these people's events done before a certain time, so we'll start with Weiss. Now, once the Weiss event is done, we will end this episode, because it's already kind of long. Good morning, Wilson. I was just about to call you, truth be told. Oh, good. Finally got all the details you need? Indeed, I have. Good. Honestly, I'm curious as to what exactly she'd like me to do for her. I have learned the exact location of an antique dust shop in downtown Vale, and I would like you to accompany me. What? That's it? That's it. Well, I'd love to accompany you, but why can't you ask your partner or any of your other teammates? Because I like to do this with low profile, take my time, and have someone to make a decent conversation about dust with. So, I don't really see the problem. If you want to be low profile, why, Ruby. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Ruby Rose and Weiss Schnee, BFFs extraordinaire on a partners-only outing and mission for dust. Oh, maybe later we can get ice cream. What do you say, Weiss? Weiss? Then taking your time. Yang. Weiss. Yes? I'm bored. I know. Weiss. Yes? I'm bored. I know you're bored. You already said so. You've been saying that only for the last 2 minutes. Just let me finish browsing this last group in silence, and then we can go, alright? Please! Weiss, I'm going to end you, Xiaolong. Oh, then surely we can have decent conversation with Blake? Oh my, take a look at this crystal, Blake. The growth of it is so peculiar. True. And it seems to be an amalgam of weight and ice. Makes you wonder what the effect would be. Who knows? You really have nothing else to say? It's so particular. Actually, the colors kind of remind me of Ruby's clothes. Ugh. The amount of emotion they can show with these sprites always surprises me. Okay, I see your point. I'll be more than glad to accompany you. Fantastic. Shall we meet at the Bullhead Landing in about 10 minutes? Sounds good to me. The Bullhead ride is short and uneventful, although I noticed that Weiss has done nothing but observe her surroundings with particular attention for people. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now excuse me, I'm all done. Expecting to see someone? Almost like she was checking if someone may have been following us. Weiss? Yes, Wilson? Did you tell anyone that you were coming here? Of course I did. You sure you didn't leave with an excuse about the library or something? Now that I think about it, you told me to meet you at the airship landing instead of the dorm's exit. That was to allow you to have a head start while I prepared. Don't you know you're not supposed to question a lady when she takes time to prepare? My scroll is ringing, and this ringtone? Yep, it's Ruby. Don't answer that. A grin slowly blossoms on my face. Why? If you told her you were going out to Vale, then what's the problem? Wilson here. Hi, Wilson. Hi, Ruby. How's it going? Listen, have you seen Weiss? I've been trying to contact her for a while now, but she's not answering her scroll. If I've seen Weiss, you say? I'm in Vale right now. I'm not certain, but I think I may have seen her on the Bullhead. What? But why did she go into Vale on her own, and without telling us? And why is she not answering her phone? Maybe she put it on quiet? Oh, you're right. Still, she could have told me. True. If I see her, I'll tell her to call you, alright? Thanks. Sorry to be a bother. Nonsense. Have a nice day, Ruby. Thanks for covering for me. You'd better have a good excuse ready, though. I do. I thought of everything. Don't worry. Glad you do. Still, why are you going out of your way to lie to your partner and your other two teammates? I don't enjoy doing things behind my friends' backs, especially after something that happened with Blake. Then why not be upfront with them? Because Ruby wanted to spend time with me this morning. And there's no nice way to tell your partner, sorry, you can't come because you're most probably going to ruin this for me. Ouch. Yeah, that's painful to hear, and I wasn't even the intended recipient. Ruby is a good friend, even with how I acted with her at first. She doesn't really mesh well with the activities that require you to stand still, and with my own personality. I fear I may say something to hurt her if I lose my temper. So it's really the lesser of two evils. I see. I stare at the Schnee iris in thought, a small smile coming to my lips. What is it? Nothing, it's just that you're much more thoughtful than I expected. What did Penny say? Ruby couldn't possibly be friends with a genuinely bad person. I'll take it as a compliment. Let's go now, shall we? Hey Weiss, can I ask you something? Certainly. What makes this shop so special? I guess the Schnee heiress going to a non-family-owned shop does look a little weird. Not exactly, it's just this is the first time I've known you since I've known you that you genuinely seem excited about something. Granted, I haven't exactly known her since childhood or anything. You've got a good eye. People seem to think so I'm honestly curious. Well, first of all, you should understand that I have a particular fascination with dust. You take the class even more seriously than the others, and that's saying something. Why, thank you. However, nowadays most of the market is controlled by my family, and such large-scale businesses thrive on standardization. No matter where you are on Remnant, Schnee dust is extracted the same, mixed the same, cut the same, size, range of purity, everything is identical. Ideal for mass production. But not for my interests. Standardized dust loses all of its charm. There's no sense of wonder or discovery. We're almost there, by the way. We still know so little about dust, how it forms, why sometimes in such random patterns. Antique shops are shops that only sell dust as decorations or incorporate it into jewelry. They prioritize uniqueness over standardization, so they more often than not have more interesting varieties in stock. I see, so you go to antique shops in the hope of finding something more interesting than Dust Bullet Model 8942. Pretty much. And speaking of which, oh my god, that's a naturally formed Force/Fire dust crystal mounted on a necklace. Force, fire, but isn't that pretty much dust for immediate explosion? How did they mount it on jewelry? I don't know, but I know that I must know. Damn, now I'm curious too. Come on, let's get inside. Way ahead of you. Chic Boutique. Sorry, I'm just looking at this Chic Boutique sign over the red doors. Do you think this is a picture of a real street someone took, and then they just gave it like a cel-shaded filter? Huh. Chic Boutique, that sounds familiar. I'll have to Google this once this episode's over. Man, if just making friends with Weiss quickly made Ruby jealous, she'd probably be chasing me with her scythe right now. The eager, naturally interested Weiss is a lovely sight. Not that she's usually attentive, but this is due to passion instead of simple results. It's a shame it's not seen more often. Although I wonder, would it be just as lovely if she wasn't so restrained all the time? So, what do you think? Looks very good on you. Flatterer. What I meant is, how do you think they made this? I know. You do? We ask the clerk. Taking the easy way out, are we? My, Wilson, so disappointing. Jokes aside, they must have inhibited his properties while working on it somehow. Indeed, maybe using other dust? I think using any kind of dust on that crystal would have cost someone a limb. Not directly, of course, maybe in some kind of field. That could work. That would mean the person standing in the middle, but that would mean the person would be standing in the middle of it as well. Doesn't exactly sound safe. Not that much of a stretch. You just need a suit and hands for the correct kind of dust, and... Thank you for keeping me company, Wilson. Anytime, Weiss, but for next time, I think you should just tell Ruby. What? But what about... I think you're underestimating the lengths Ruby will go to for a friend. She might actually start studying dust more seriously to have a decent conversation with you about it. Even if you somehow ended up hurting her, I don't think Ruby could hold a grudge if she tried, because she'd know you didn't mean it, wouldn't she? You may be right about that. Also, before getting to actually explain yourself, you're now going to have to face the look of worry and disappointment on her face. Would you maybe want to have lunch together, Wilson? Maybe catch a movie? A flight to Vacuo? Sorry, booked for the rest of the day. Please, do not make me go in there. You don't have to go, but I can't stay here. See ya, Weiss. Wilson, please come back. Don't make me do this long. Weiss? Wow, Ruby, what a coincidence. Please don't look at me like that. How could you? Leaving without telling us, not answering your scroll. We were so worried. I'm sorry. Necessary, but I should probably look into apologizing. Maybe I can get her a present? Not in this build of the game, you can't. You're now friends with Weiss Schnee. And I am going to save, because this is where we're going to end our latest episode of Jade. I should have saved after I stopped the recording, but I didn't because I'm an idiot, and I'm sorry. But I hope to see you next time. This was very fun. I'm glad to be recording again now that I don't have a working sleep schedule, so I'm always up when my parents are asleep. So, yeah. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.